Justin Sun, he's been in the news lately. He's been making some moves, some very curious moves, and we're going to break those down today. What does that mean for Tron? What does that mean for, what does that mean for Justin Sun? What does that mean for the Trump administration? Huh? We'll break that down and more today. But first, as always, cue my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black View Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on our black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested.
What is going on, Crypto Warriors? What is up, Black? What is going on, Crypto Warriors? What is up, Black Roo Crew? Back in the house on a Wednesday. You can see here my lighting always messes up, bro. So what's going on, guys? Justin Sun, he has been making some curious moves lately. And here we have a beep. This is not a smoke detector. This is one of my mini alarms. We shall check and see what is brewing. I bet you LCX is up. Of course, we've been covering LCX for a long time on this channel. We've been covering it since like what? I don't even know, like 4 cents, 8 cents, something like that. And it is on a tear. Yes, LCX, bro. LCX. And we let's just take a little time to talk about LCX before we talk about Tron here. I mentioned it yesterday that LCX was a blockchain bank. They took that portion down. Okay. They took that down. Shout out to the Telegram. I just want to show you guys some proof that because I mentioned this last night's show, and I just want to bring it back up because I like to show receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people, they might say, oh, Black Roo, I'm not sure if that's true, or I'm not sure if this is true. Well, I wanna show some receipts. Let me see if I can find it in our Telegram. Shout out to our Telegram. It's completely free to join the Telegram for now. Let me see if I can find it in here really quickly so we can see it. Okay. So this is from a great episode I did. Original video, Swift, Blockchain, Revolut, and Quant. Okay. You can see the thumbnail here. Very cool thumbnail. But I just want to show you guys this. I think I shared the video or the audio, so you guys should be able to hear the audio as well. Yeah, you should. So let's listen to this just for a second, so you guys know. It is a description from the World Economic Forum. They literally say it: blockchain bank for the new financial world. Like, need I say more? But let me just go on. You see that right there, right? A blockchain bank. This is on the World Economic Forum site. They took this down, and we went and confirmed. Monty Metzger still has that LCX is a member of the World Economic Forum, but they took this part down, the blockchain bank part. And you know what I realized too? I made a short that pointed this out too. That LCX literally says blockchain bank on the World Economic Forum. And they took this down, bro. They took it down. So I think, that's just more proof, more bananas proof for LCX. But we're not talking LCX. I mean, we might talk some more LCX. What we're here for today is Mr. Justin Sun. Okay. Let's see what we got in the chat. What's up, Esco? What's up, Shine? What's up? Simply Hair? Esco 215. Yep. Okay, so let's get into this. Justin Sun has been making some curious moves lately. So, curious move number one. Okay. And if you saw the thumbnail, which I think is a pretty good thumbnail, I might add, Justin Sun bought a taped banana. Okay. This really, I don't know. I guess I just don't know what passes for art nowadays. Of course, we know that art can be a big tax write-off for millionaires, or maybe you guys don't know that, but it can be. That's that's another thing about NFTs, but I digress. I'm thrilled to announce, and this is from Justin Sun's Twitter, his X. I'm thrilled to announce that I bought the banana, the SpaceX South. I might say this wrong. Southbees. I'm Justin Sun, and excited to share that I have successfully acquired Maurizio Catalan's iconic work, comedian, for 6.2 million. And usually these numbers mean something. I'm not sure what 6.2 million means off the top of my head, but usually these numbers kind of mean something. This is not just an artwork. It represents a cultural phenomenon that bridges the worlds of art, memes, and the cryptocurrency community. I believe this piece will inspire more than thought and discussion in the future and will be part of history. I am honored to be a proud owner of the banana, and I look forward to sparking, further inspiration and impact for art enthusiasts around the world. Additionally, in the coming days, I will personally eat the banana as a part of a unique artistic experience, honoring its place both in art history and popular culture. Stay tuned. I had to say this about Justin Sun. Dude's brilliant. I feel like this dude is honestly a smart person. And I think there's a difference between being diligent, right? And being like smart and being like intelligent. I honestly think he's a smart, intelligent, and diligent person. I think he's the total package in that regard, right? So I really think he's the total package in that regard. Shouts out to you, Justin Sun. Really respect your brother. So he bought the banana for 6.2 million, and definitely gives a very unique and thought out Twitter post, and he tags SpaceX, which shows you he's down for the space. And he said, I know there was another post he had made where he said, tape it to a SpaceX rocket. Okay. So he's also shown right there too that he's down with the space, right? So that's the one move we had from Justin Sun. Another move we have from Justin Sun. So let's date this one. When was this dated? When was this posted? November 20th. Okay, so this was like 7 days ago. And then November 26th, we have Justin Sun becoming a Trump Cryptos project biggest investor. Sun purchased 30 million worth of tokens from Donald Trump's World Liberty Financial, making him the biggest investor to date. Now, you guys want to definitely go onto World Liberty Financial because there's a lot of imposters out there. So if you're looking to buy this crypto yourself, understand there's a lot of imposters. You want to go to the actual factual Twitter page for World Liberty token. Okay. So, or World Liberty Financial, be very, very careful. Okay. I think you can only buy it on Trump's website. Okay, so be very, very careful in that. I just need to say that. I don't own any, but the fact that Justin bought 30 million and it's Trump related, there's definite a possibility it may pump in some time, right? At some time. So the founder of Tron blockchain, Justin Sun, has become the largest investor in Donald Trump's crypto project, World Liberty Financial. After buying 30 million worth of its tokens, we're thrilled to invest 30 million of World Liberty Financial as his largest investor. Sun wrote in a November 25th post. So 11/25 to me, it always seems like a date that's really important. I'm not sure why, But 1125, that just seems really important to me. And we all know about the number 52. That's a really very important number. If you guys don't know, like there are 52 weeks in a year. There are 52 cards in a deck of cards. The number 52 has like a really big importance. Tron is committed to making America great again. And of course, we're coming up on the year 25, and 25 is just inverted 52. So it says Tron is committed to making America great again and leading innovation. So this is very like it's interesting in that Trump, right? Trump has vowed to put tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China, especially China. So could this be Justin's son saying, "Look, Donald, don't tariff me, or I'm about this life with you, bro. I'm with you. All right. I'm committed to making America great again too. So Tron, understand, Tron's with you. All right, bro. Tron's with you. So whatever you do, make sure things are good for Tron. Because quid pro quo, the whole I'm bad with the sayings, bro. Like quid pro quo. I rub your back, you scratch mine, or whatever however the heck that works, right? Like I'm down for the cause, bro. I'm down for the cause. Okay, Donald. So, smooth the way for Tron. Before Sun's post, a wallet that Etherscan tagged as owned by Sun-controlled crypto exchange HTX. Okay, remember HTX? We've connected these guys to SWFT, or formerly Huobi. All right, I guess they changed Huobi to HTX. I want to look at the gematria on these things too. It's interesting. It's just interesting. Usually they don't choose these letters for no reason, right? They're usually chosen for a reason. We're seeing purchasing 2 billion Liberty World Financial tokens worth like a cent and a half a piece. Last time I checked, and I didn't buy any, but last time I checked, this was how much Trump was asking for a Liberty token. I don't know if it's still at that price, but of course, this was like from not too long ago, which is, yesterday, I guess. So interesting. Now, along with this move, and we'll read this post that they say is from his Twitter. We're thrilled to invest $30 million in World Liberty Financial as its largest investor. The U.S. is becoming the blockchain hub, and Bitcoin owes it to real Donald Trump! Exclamation point. Tron is committed to making America great again and leading innovation. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, and here it has in this article, a day later on November 26th, World Liberty Financial announced they had welcomed Sun as an advisor to the firm. Now, again, all this is happening. I think this bodes well for Tron as far as like maybe it's not an American crypto, right? But we've connected it now with we've connected it with Draper through Huobi to Metapath. If we go look at Justin Sun's bio, it says that he was an initial investor in Animoca Brands, and we know Animoca Brands is an investor in Metapath through Yatsu. Underdog Research Channel laid all that out for us. Definitely go look at his billionaire blueprint. Okay, we'll probably go show you let's show you Underdog Research Channel's channel right now. Actually, you definitely want to go check out his billionaire blueprint. It's the best, like one of the best singular pieces of Swift news that you can find out there. Ooh, I'm loving this new what is it? Avatar profile pic. Bro's killing it over here. Love it. Definitely go check out the Billionaire Blueprint. Definitely go check that out. Definitely go check out discussion. Like, just nothing but killer research over here from my bro Underdog Research Channel. We got to get if you watch this, brother, we got to get another offline going, bro. It's been too long. It's been too long. So going back here to where were we? So Justin's son. Okay, here we are. So Justin's insights and experience will be instrumental as we continue to innovate and grow. Welcome to the team, Justin. It wrote on X. So they said it's been sluggish since it launched in mid-October, with investors turned off by the project restricting sales to non-U.S. persons and U.S. accredited investors and making the tokens non-transferable, meaning they can't be sold. That's interesting. I mean, I think there's still a good buy, knowing what Trump is doing right now and what he's doing in crypto. I mean, I might buy some. But here we go with that 52 number. I'm telling you guys, these numbers don't be for no reason, right? Just 20 million worth of WLFI had been sold before Sun's buy, pushing total sales to 52 million. Still only 17% of World Liberty tokens. Lofty 300 million token sale goal, 17,300. Okay, interesting. And Sun bought 30 million, so another 3 there. Interesting. So very, very interesting. But it now means that Trump and his family will start getting paid. The project's gold paper, what it is called, its white paper. Very interesting. He called it a gold paper. I know people call him like Orange Man, and then Bitcoin is digital gold, a lot of people say. So excellent marketing by calling it a gold paper instead of a white paper. Excellent marketing there. And of course, there might be something a little bit deeper to that as well, right? Says the president-elect's company, DT Marks, DFI LLC, is entitled to 75% of the net reserves after the project makes its 30 million, which it now has. Interesting. So if anything, this means Justin is saying, look, I'm down for the cause. President Trump, you know what I mean? Don't tariff my stuff. Clear the way for Tron. So much so that they made him an advisor on their project. Like, this bodes well for the Tron cryptocurrency. If we do believe that Donald Trump is going to follow through on his tariffs and things with China, we have to believe that this would make things easier for Tron. Okay. So yeah, another thing to note, which this is a very good article. Clinton Telegraph, you did a great job, because I singularly got this stuff out. I didn't read the whole article. I'm not gonna lie, but I singularly got this stuff out, and they're mentioning it all right now. Meanwhile, Sun and Tron have their own troubles with U.S. regulators, having been sued by the Securities and Exchange Commission in March 2023, accused of selling Tron token as an unregistered security. So maybe we see this kind of wash away, right? Now that there's going to be new Securities and Exchange Commission people. Gary Gensler's out of there. We made an episode on that. Be sure to go check that out. Gary Gensler has already said he is going to resign come January 20th when Trump is sworn in. Okay. So here we go. Okay, and we already covered the banana, right? So very interesting by Justin Sun, right? All of these moves, and looking at Tron here, right? Let's go LCX pulling back a little bit here after going up to 38. This is just crazy at LCX, but we'll come back to that. Let's look at Tron here. Beep bop boop. Tron has been pretty money, bro. If you look at its chart, like this is a pretty darn healthy chart. It never looked like it never dipped below, like the 50 EMA never dipped below 20. The 50 EMA never dipped below 200. This is like one of the healthiest charts ever in crypto, right? The only chart dare I say, that looks better than this is like CAS, for Caspa, right? Tron, it's money, bro. Like I guess this is like an all-time high. It's just past it, right? Here at 20 cents. How high can it go? We shall see. As far as real world assets go, Tron is in the top. They're in the top there. So Tron's looking really, really, really good on that aspect, right? So some things I want to cover about Tron, okay? But let me go over to the chat right quick before we continue on here. See if we got any more comments. What's up, Malcolm Rex, Kid Graybo, E? What's up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? What's up, Moonfeather? Appreciate you. Okay, we'll get to all the comments, but now let's dig back into here with Justin's son. So remember we said, right, SWFT, I think SWFT will be monumental and very paramount for Tim Draper and his clique and his crew to get money wherever the heck they want to get it, via to the Stellar system, which I think will be more G7 with Stellar. And the Tron side, I think, will be more bricks focused. And what are some of the reasons why I think the Tron side will be more bricks focused? We have this huge news. Shout out to patrons. You guys have known this news for a long time. Let me pull it up here. Chinese yuan stablecoin launches on Tron. Why this is so crucial. So the Chinese yuan stablecoin has launched on Tron via Tether, I believe it is. Let me make sure. Okay, it says it's through True USD. I could have sworn it was through Tether. That I might be mistaken on that. Let me see here. Tether. Okay. It says here the first one, BitUni, has been defunct for years, while CNH Tether, CNHT, an Ethereum-based version of CNY pegged to stablecoin by Tether Limited, Tether Limited, excuse me, is almost inactive. Okay, so that's why a week ago Tether Limited decided to launch its own stablecoin pegged to CNH. Okay, which went live on Tron. So they do have one that's live on Tron. Okay, on Tether with Tron. See, I thought that was so. This is a different article I have here. Let me bring up that one too. Tether. Stable coin on Tron. So it seems like there might be one through True USD and also one through Tether. I would probably trust the one through Tether better, Let's see. Okay, it says Tether mints 1 billion USDT on Tron, pays 0 fees. That's interesting. But here we go. This is the one we wanted. That's also very interesting. That we just read here with Cointelegraph. We might have to look at that article as well. It's interesting. That's very interesting. That it happened on the 15th too. That's interesting. Or at least that article from the 15th. Only necessary cookies, please. Tether launches offshore Chinese yuan on Tron. Okay. So you can see here Tron and the Chinese yuan whether we talk on Tether or we talk on True USD, these guys are making moves for the Chinese yuan, okay? And one of the things about the Chinese yuan, which this other article gets into, is that there are different versions. And I don't quite understand this. Maybe someone who lives in China could understand this for me, because I think there are different versions of the Chinese yuan. And there's one version available for people that live offshore. So I guess there's a certain way that they use the yuan so that it's protected. So, they use one. The one they use outside of China is different from the one they use inside of China. But I think things like these cryptocurrencies and these stable coins that Tether is making and True USD is making will kind of open that up even more to everyone. But I thought this was really kind of telling. Another thing from Justin Sun here, where he says, the yen is greater than the dollar. Few understand. Okay. December 15th, 2022. That's very interesting. Let me see if that even is that post still active? Or did he delete that? I wonder if that's still active. Oh, it is still active. He didn't delete it. Someone says petro yuan greater than petro dollar. That's interesting. So that is a still active post. He didn't delete it. So this is interesting. This is interesting. And it makes me just kind of really wonder, because we know Draper and these guys kind of have their through SWIFT, they have kind of access to that, right? And I've shown you how, okay, USDT Tron is supported, and they definitely say here that they support Tron on this on SWIFT. This is SWIFT, by the way. So very interesting here. SWIFT, we know they support Tron. We know that Tron has a digital yuan already. We see Justin Sun kind of getting in good with Donald Trump. Very, very, all of these moves bode really well for Tron to me. But has Justin Sun ever made any curious moves like this before? Well, yeah, he has. So remember when Warren Buffett, somebody paid a whole bunch of money to have a dinner with Warren Buffett? Well, guess who that was? That was Justin Sun. Dude paid $4.5 million, which adds up to $9 to have money. So here it says 4.5 or 4.6. I've seen in this other article we're going to reference, it says 4.5. Either way, all right. I think the 4.5 is more accurate because it's adding it to 9, but who knows? Sun placed the winning 4.6 or $4.5 million bid to have a private meal with Berkshire Hathaway CEO Warren Buffett in June of 2019 before canceling it, and then they had it. And they had it on January 1st, 2023. So 1, 2, 3. 2020. Interesting. It's just interesting, like the dates that they choose, right? Sometimes. Um, Sun was joined by other cryptocurrency executives, including leaders of Litecoin, Charlie Lee, eToro, and that's Israeli, Huobi, which Tron kind of owns a piece of that, and the Binance Charity Foundation. Okay, so why did Tron? Why did Justin Sun feel the need to have that meeting with Warren Buffett, who's supposedly anti-crypto? They say that he, gifted Buffett some Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies. Is this him like, trying to change Buffett's mind? Is this him trying to get Buffett to help him grease some wheels somewhere? Again, quid pro quo. Because Buffett, I'm sure, has a lot of connections. I know a lot of people we get to see and they talk about Warren Buffett, but FYI, I believe that Tim Draper's father owns a piece of Berkshire Hathaway. So FYI on that. Who are the guys? Who are the people behind Buffett? That's something to think about, right? So what was Justin doing there? And here in December 2021, Sun won an auction with a bid of 28 million to be the first paying passenger on a flight on Blue Origin's New Shepard. So again, showing he's down with the space. He's down with space, bro. But he was unable to fly on the mission due to a scheduling conflict. Okay, so he wasn't able to fly on it. July 20th, 2021. And here we have now the banana here. So very interesting here. And apparently his bibliography is Brave New World, which is very interesting because that's a book title. Very interesting book title. So interesting stuff here from Justin Sun. Is he paying to play all of these times? It just strikes me as a very shrewd, smart, intelligent guy. Paying this with Buffett together with a ton of different. Here we go. Let me pull that up. A ton of different, very influential people. There's Charlie Lee of Litecoin, the inventor of Litecoin. So him and Justin appear to at least know each other, right? A guy from eToro, and some guys from Binance. Justin's already said and been quoted to say like he's big friends with CZ, right? Just seems like a very shrewd, intelligent guy, Justin Sun. So here we have several guests, including Litecoin creator Charlie Lee, eToro CEO Yoni Asia, as well as CFO of Huobi Chris Lee and head of Binance Charity Foundation Helen Hai. Okay, so interesting. So I think this just bodes really well for Tron. And I think Justin's a very intelligent guy. And if we're to just see it on his face, these moves that he's made lately, I think he's like, okay, Trump cleared the way for Tron. Okay, make these SEC things go away. We're speculating, right? Make these SEC things go away. Make me an advisor. I can help you. You can help me. I'll put some skin in your game, you put some skin in my game, so to speak. And it's all easy, copacetic, bro. We got this. Sun, Trump, boom. Gold man, Sun man, we got this. So all bodes well for Tron. And don't sleep on Tron. Again, the chart looks very, very well. In America, I think it's hard pressed for you to get Tron. I think you would have to do it in a DeFi way if you want to get to Tron here in America. You might be able to buy Tron on Binance USA, but it's very kind of hard to get to Tron here in America, and I think that's purposeful. Tron is hard to get to, so is well, Stronghold is easy if you just download a Lobster wallet, but so is IOTEX. But yeah, let's check out our comments here. Shine, yo, we back and early for a change, for sure. Greetings, love this song. I rap this joint while I'm cleaning the crib. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Indigo up in here. How are you, living legend? Wow, Shine. That's high praise. That's high praise. I appreciate it. I knew it. I knew I saw that LCX page there, sneaky. That's right, bro. They took it down on us. That just means they're going to be a blockchain bank. Bro. So this 38 cents, people are going to be kicking themselves. Not financial advice, but LCX, man, it's going down, bro. It's going down. This fool spent 6.2 million on roach bait. but bro, it's a tax write-off for him. They can just it's just a tax write-off. Like, I know it sounds silly, like 6.2 for a taped banana, but I think there's more behind that, bro. I think there's way more behind that. You got the SpaceX thing, and then like not too long after that, he all of a sudden does the thing with Trump. There's a little bit more behind that, bro. There's a little bit more behind that. And I think it was 5.2. I think that 6.2 is trying to cover up the 5.2 number, right? Because 52 is, they know that we're kind of onto these number things now, right? So they like change it on us. So let's see, was it 5.2 that he paid or 6.2? Because I know they've shown both, but I think it's 5.2. Okay, 6.2 they say here. And then I think in another article, did he say 6.2 here? Okay, it's 6.2 then. It's 6.2. But I know 552 came up somewhere. I can't remember where. Let me see. 52 did come up somewhere. Where was it? Sorry for the dead space. Oh, it's right here highlighted that I'm looking over. I'm pushing total sales to 52 million. Okay. Yep. So very, very interesting. Very interesting. And the 6.2 was just the banana, right? So the 5.2 comes in to play with the 30 million that he gave Trump. He paid 6.2 for the auction of the banana. I don't know what 6.2 means off the top of the head. I really don't. But let's kind of pop out this gematria thing, because I'm curious if this will bring something up for us. And this is just finding patterns, right? You guys know that I'm a software engineer and understand that the things that the compiler does when it compiles code, it compiles words down to zeros and ones, and it does stuff with the zeros and ones, right? So this is kind of no different than that to me, right? And I've shown you guys, we've connected various things with gematria and numbers. So it's not even a thing. Like we've done it a lot on here. We've done that numerous times. Okay, we're gonna log in there. Take a second for that to log in. So I'm curious. Okay, WLFI. And then Huobi changed theirs to that. Well, there's the 52. Okay. What was some other interesting stuff? You know what? I'm curious. Banana, right? Interesting with banana. That's interesting. The thing, Saturn always ends up coming up being a thing sometimes. If you know, you know. Saturn has the kind of same gematria as this banana. But let's also look up Tron. TRX, I think is Tron. Ooh, gotta love those 19s. The Alpha and Omega. But let's see. Did we spell that? Did we get the ticker right on that World Mobile token? Let me see. I think we got the ticker on that right. World Liberty Financial. I think we got the ticker right. Yeah, World Liberty Fi. So, yep. WLFI. I think we got that right. Okay. WLFI. Interesting. Like, let me see. Is that the same as Wi-Fi? Well, I'll wait. No. Okay. No. Okay. Just interesting stuff there. Let's see here. Justin Sun has so much darn money that he doesn't know he has bought a worthless banana that I can get at the store for $2. But see, that's the thing of it, guys. I think it's more to it than that. I think, of course, again, art is a tax write-off for these guys. If you guys don't know, you should know that the art is a tax write-off for these guys. So when we're looking at NFTs and they're like kind of like, okay, it's a dumb picture, for these guys, it's kind of a tax write-off. Okay, so I don't want to get too deep into that, but but it's a tax write-off for these guys. But I think it's something bigger than that. It might be something with SpaceX. It might be that he's trying to get his keys into SpaceX somehow, or get in with Elon somehow. But seeing as how this happened so close to the Trump thing, it might have been something that kind of made him eligible for the Trump thing. Who knows? Right? Hold up. He about to eat the world's most expensive banana. Why not find a brother named Esco and just pitch him a few bills? They should have never gave this ninja money. Hey, bro. Hey. And by the way, ninja is not slang for it. For the algorithm, when he says ninja, it's not a slang towards Justin Sun or anything like that. I think it's universally known that what that's slang for. So, yeah, we up. Let's get this holiday cash. Kid Grabo. What's up, Nerd Up Ink Marv? Peace. What's up, Moonfeather? Anything on Gala? I haven't looked at Gala in quite a while. I just look at Gala music a little bit, but honestly, I'm not looking at Gala too much. There's too many things on my plate as far as like other things I like to invest in. they removed Gala from Coinbase. That whole thing, Coinbase didn't support their switch over, which sucks balls. That they didn't support that. Yeah, I'm not really, and they had like the company split. There were like financial troubles. I'm not really looking at Gala. I think there's too much of a risk for me personally. Um, you know, people do what they want to do there. Gala music though might be something, but even that is like there's just a lot of risk, you know. Um, so yeah, maybe Gala music because I know they had the thing with Ice Cube and all of that type of stuff going on. Ice Cube, West Coast, Tupac, and all of that. Not Tupac. Um, Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg, um, you know, and Too Short and E40, you know, some usual players when we look at things in the black community, right? Snoop and Ice Cube and stuff like that. So interesting there, right? But honestly, I have a little bit of gala music. It's very little bit of gala music, and of course, I don't have any gala. I don't think if I do, it's a very little amount. And I got some gala trapped on Coinbase because I wasn't being diligent in paying attention to that. So Coinbase must have just gotten my money for that on that switch over. Um, Terrible Coinbase for that. But you know, I'm not really that enthused about Gala. There's so many there's so many things I'd rather invest in other than Gala. But you know, this is not financial advice at all. You guys definitely make your own decision there. Is he buying favors? Honestly, that's kind of what it sounds like to me, Malcolm Rex. Not only is he just kind of buying favors, it seems like he's a very shrewd guy when it comes to spending his money like that. Because he's done it like 4 to 5 to 6 times now. We just went over the thing with Blue Origin, the thing with Warren Buffett, the thing with the banana, now the thing with Trump. He seems to be very shrewd in how he's doing those things. I know he also donated some money to CZ once, like some millions of dollars there. So he's very shrewd in the way he's doing things. And oh, by the way, he's a diplomat. So he may have diplomatic immunity in that he was a permanent, he is a permanent because he's the honorable Justin's son, H.E. Justin's son, permanent representative of Grenada to the World Trade Organization. And I also think he was like a young global leader for the World Economic Forum. That used to be in his bio. I guess it's not anymore. But he was connected to the World Economic Forum in that way as well. So very interesting. They might have removed that from his bio because, you know, supposedly the World Economic Forum is not, I don't know that they're supposed to be connected to anything China, right? But, you know, clearly Justin Sun is making moves that shows like he's, you know what I mean? He's a player out here. He's an intelligent guy that's going to make Tron a force, right? If anything, to me, it shows me that he's a shrewd guy and he's willing to make deals to get things done, right? You know, if everyone likes Trump because he's like this kind of businessman, right? You know, you know, you should like Sun for the same exact reasons, right? Of course, we've said on this channel we thought that Trump would be really good for cryptocurrency, and so it has been. So it has been. But if you like, oh, okay, here it is, and he also worked for Ripple Labs at one point in time too. So very shrewd guy, Justin Sun. Very shrewd guy. I think Tron, people kind of underestimate and overlook it a lot. Definitely warrant some more attention. Tron is on Kraken. Thanks, Kid Grabo, for that. I'll definitely go get some of that and just put it away. I think this vid is fitting, especially when we consider Asia's role in the cryptocurrency and advancements China has made since former President Jimmy Carter's administration. And of course, we've covered some things about China, right? With the Draper and Rockefeller episode, right? Where, and like it or not, guys, go check this. You can fact check it. George Bush Sr., Daddy Bush, was a diplomat to China. Okay. So, and we kind of chronicled, how Tim Draper has investments in China. And in the man's own words, he said, my best investments have been in China. And of course, again, we chronicled how his father had ties with George Bush and how George Bush was a diplomat to China for the U.S. So, got to kind of look beyond the little media, what the media says about China, and look deep into, deep into the information. And what the information shows is way different than what the media portrays, in my opinion. Like, you wouldn't think that Bush would be an ambassador to China. You wouldn't think that there's certain things you wouldn't guess with China, but yeah, they're there. These things are there. Prior to former President Carter's administration, the people of China were largely uneducated, starving. Now they're leading the world in various technologies and have become a major competitor. China now has the second largest world economy. Eventually, they will take over the U.S., becoming the world's largest economy. Tron was on Binance USA last cycle. I have to log in and check. Nope, no longer on Binance USA. Okay, that's all I thought. Thank you. All of this Justin's on just shows Justin's a very shrewd guy, very smart and intelligent guy. It seems like to me. Very shrewd moves and makes me want to invest and put away some Tron. At least, maybe, for me, I'll have my minimum that I put away, but I'm definitely going to put some Tron away. Like I put some Doge away, and I just forgot about it. You know what I mean? And lo and behold, look later. Oh, look, Doge, 38 cents, 50 cents, right? Tron, I think it's going to be like that. And just to show you here, if we bring up the real world assets site, you'll see with stable coins, Tron's doing big things out there, man. So it's not like it's just some dead chain. And we just saw here with that one article where it said Tether mints $1 billion USDT on Tron and pays at 0 fees. Okay. Despite Ethereum ecosystem being much larger than Tron's, the alternative layer 1 blockchain has nearly the same amount of USDT circulating. The high volume of stablecoin activity on Tron network was the primary driver behind the network's 577 million revenue in Q3. Just craziness, bro. Craziness. So Tron's not a slouch out here at all. Not at all. It's not a slouch. And it's pretty fast, and they're not ridiculous fees like Ethereum. So it's a lot, there's a lot of to think about with Tron, where it's like, okay, this is actually a pretty good network. You know what I mean? So if you include stable coins, look at that. Just look at that craziness, bro. Look at that. Number 2 ahead of Binance with what is this? $61.6 billion of total value locked. Say it's down like 31% right now, but still insane amount of value there. Maybe a lot of this value eventually, right? Now that things are kind of getting regulated with XRP, maybe XRP sucks up some of this. And then with Ethereum, maybe Stellar comes and sucks up a lot of Ethereum's stuff. So we shall see. We see Stellar, if you exclude stablecoins, it's pretty high up there. Of course, we know Stellar has USDC behind it. We showed you that yesterday or day before yesterday. So yeah, very interesting stuff here with Sun. What's it focus? Is Justin Sun a U.S. citizen? That I was trying to figure out. He did go to school in University of Pennsylvania. Is he a citizen? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. I don't think so. He was born in China, I believe. So, but that doesn't, he still could have gotten his citizenship. I don't know if he got it or not. Not sure. But yeah, guys, that's what we got on this Thanksgiving Eve. Have a wonderful time with your families tomorrow. But we will be on here tomorrow with Crypto Future. Again, he's a Canuck. So Thanksgiving's not going on up there in Toronto. I think in Michigan, we call Toronto like Toronto. Toronto. We say it like that. Or Toronto or Toronto. We say it like that in Michigan, and including like non-African American, or if you want to use that term, Black people, excuse me. Even non-Black people say Toronto. Okay. But yeah, definitely check us out on Crypto Futures channel tomorrow. I think it's gonna be at 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock Arizona time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for coming through. Really appreciate you guys.